praise team director, the evangelists, the missionaries, everybody that's doing. And the word read, and the child Samuel ministered unto the Lord before Eli. And the word of the Lord was precious in those days. There was no open vision. Y'all may be seated. Because the word already been prayed for when they open it up. Amen. I want to let you know, how many know the word of the Lord is precious these days? Yes, amen. I work construction. They sent us out on a new job, and we got to go to a meeting, and what they telling us, if we see a snake called an indigo, we cannot kill it. And if the snake be in our way, we got to be still and let the snake get out of the way. This is what I'm saying about the word of God. God's word don't change. Just what he say he'll do. So it goes to show you I need God's word. That's the purpose of coming to church. You better hear, because if you ain't hearing now, when you go out there and that job in the paper tell you not to do something, you're going to forget what they done told you and do it anyway. If you kill this snake, its fine is worth to $5,000 to $25,000 if you kill this snake. Now, I ain't never heard of nothing like that. That I got to honor a snake because it is stinking. It ain't that many of them. So they telling you, if you in, I don't care what you're in, a doze or whatever, kind of machine, stop the machine, let the snake go on by the business. Now how I know how a snake like that look? But this is what they telling you got to do. To work out here on the, I guess it's an Indian reserve, Indian land. See how people give honor to the animals before we give honor to one another. This is how important it is to come into God's house and have an ear to hear what the Spirit is saying to your church. Because when you out on them jobs and people tell you to do something, you got to do what they say. Only the Lord's word gonna humble you to do it. And you better not buck what they say, or they gonna easily get you up off of there. Alright, verse 2 say, and it came to pass at that time when Eli was laid down in his place, and his eyes began to wax dim, that he could not see. And the ear of the lamp of God went out into the temple of the Lord where the ark of God was. And Samuel was laying down to sleep. That the Lord called Samuel, and he answered, here I am. See, the Lord called him. Here I am. See, the Lord calling us. Every time you come to the church, you come in to hear God calling. God calling you. So have an ear to hear what God's saying to you. So, and he ran unto Eli and said, here am I, for thou callest me. And he said, I call not. Lie down again. And he went and laid down. See, but he ran to see who called him. Now Eli's a priest. Chapter 1 tell you how Samuel's mother made a vow to God. If she have a man child, she'll give it back to God. So that's how that come about. Now God calling him, and he don't know yet. And the Lord called yet again Samuel. And Samuel arose and went to Eli and said, here am I, for thou didst call me. And he answered, I call not, my son, lie down again. You know how many times we could call somebody and what we'll say? Man, why you keep playing with me? Talking about you ain't calling me. God calling you. He using the priest. We keep coming to church because we want to know what our calling is on our life. Amen. It's very important nowadays. Amen. Now Samuel did not yet know the Lord, neither was the word of the Lord yet revealed unto him. We come to church but we don't know the word of the Lord. We don't know. So but as you get to hearing it, you'll know, because the Spirit inside you, God gave you, you're going to know the word of the Lord is true. Man, I tell you, it gets so damn like that. On that job, I always holler, Lord, have mercy. Yes, sir. Because I know these people want us to do everything. I told my boss, man, I said, man, you got more respect. I picked up a little dust using the machine. They shut me down from running the machine because of dust. I worked out on a job with nothing but snakes, And I said, not one time you come out there hollering about be careful of the snakes. You hear how things done change. They telling me about dust on a job and shut the machine down, but I'm out here with dangerous snakes and 9 gators out there working. And not one time they mentioned by them that in my life, he didn't say, man, be careful, it's snakes out here, it's gators. He telling me about dust. This is what the inspector told him. But see, how they took the world is one way. They want these highways, they don't care nothing about building highways and making money. Lord, concerned about our life, and you listen, he'll tell you what to do. Now he done got called 2 times, and he ran 2 times to see what he wanted. And verse 7 says, now, say he didn't know the Lord's voice. Then the Lord called Samuel again, the 3rd time. And he arose and went to Eli and said, here am I, for thou did call me. And Eli perceived that the Lord has called the child. See, God called them when they were young. Sometimes people think they got to be old to do this. But see, one day my eyes going to get dim. Huh? Amen. That's why God always keep. It's going to be this thing going to go on and on and on. The man, the priest, Eli the priest, his eyes got dim. God called a child. Y'all don't know how important and what the place y'all in to serve God. Amen. You hear what I'm saying? Amen. Now this is 3rd time running. He didn't get mad 9 times. He running. To see. That's what I'm saying. This is the whole purpose of coming to church. I wouldn't come if I know the Lord ain't going to protect my life. That's like me going to that job and I ain't going to get no paycheck. I ain't going to do it. But I'm showing up. But I know I need the Lord. So I keep coming. Because I know I need the Lord. Those people don't care about me. If I don't show up on that job, they're going to get rid of me. I know that. But one thing about God, He's going to have mercy on me. That's the difference. I need God. I need God. Them people let me know every day. This thing could go on without you. Same way with God business now. God business ain't going to stop me. But it's best to run and see what He wants. Because many are called, but few are chosen. And one running, they call, but sometimes people don't want to do it. We got stuff to do. I got to do this. But when it comes to that job, I don't have an excuse. So I try not to have an for God. I went to go do 1 yard. I ended up doing 3 on the same corner. You hear what I'm saying? But by doing what the Lord said, I went to let's go do 1. And then the lady came up, hey, how much you charge to do y'all? I said, ma'am, I don't charge, I take donations. They looked at me crazy. I said, ma'am, I started to help God people. And the lady said, well, the man used to do my yard $40. That's how I started. I told her, I can't put a price on it. Because our God ain't give it to me to put a price on it. You know what I'm saying? How the Lord works. You think one way, but you got to have an ear to hear. See, it ain't just about coming to church just looking at one another. You kind of get something. You know, you might not eat the whole roll, but get something out of it. This word here ain't going to go down. One thing, it's going to stand. You just hit one scripture and say, Lord, you said. He started calling, you know, we'll turn our ear. We'll act like we don't hear him. But he ran 3 times. Therefore, Eli said unto Samuel, go lie down, and it shall be, if he call thee, that thou shalt say, speak, Lord, for thy servant hear. So Samuel went and laid down in his place. Verse 3 and 10, and the Lord came and stood and called as at that other time, Samuel, Samuel. Then Samuel answered, speak, for thy servant hear. That's all you got to say. Speak, Lord, your servant here. That's how I came to the Lord. I said, Lord, here I go. I don't want to hide. Here I go. Because I ain't hiding nothing. And the Lord take a rest like me, all that I did, man, it's hard to believe He loved you like that. And a die for me. And all He did, really, you hear, come, you know what the coming for is for your benefits. You coming for one thing, and God want to give you what He promised in His word. Ain't that something? I never seen nothing like that. You show up, and God gonna show out. First, you come there talking to the Lord what you want to do. You want to be a rapper, you want to be whatever. But God take it and give you something for just coming. You're going to be blessed by you coming to God's house. Ain't that something? Sitting in an air-conditioned building, sitting on soft seats. You know how in them third world countries, how they want to hide the word of God? They want this word of God. We look at it lightly. This thing very serious. I don't mind I don't job out. They call me preacher man all they want to, but they get the tripping. I say, Lord, have mercy. Because I be about to say the wrong thing. You know, you can't talk to me. No, I'm a man just like they. But the Lord got to humble me. Keep me humble, Lord. Keep me under, where I can say, Lord, have mercy. Jesus, help me. Help me, Lord. You know, you get by this body get tired sometimes. You know, your mind. And the Lord said to Samuel, behold, I will do a thing in Israel at which both the ears of everyone that hear it shall tingle. In that day I will perform against Eli all things which I have spoken concerning his house. When I begin, I will also make an end. I have told him that I will judge his house forever for the iniquity which he knoweth, because his son made themselves veil and vow, and he restrained them not. What he's saying is, you know how your parents will tell you don't do something, and you do it anyway, and they look at it like they don't tell you and just let you live any kind of way. Now, one thing I thank God for my mother, it was my auntie that raised me. I'm standing on the promise of God because of her. Because she did what the word says. She whooped me. We had to go in the house a certain time. And right now, I raise my children the same way. And I say, Lord, thank you. Because I wouldn't even have the promise of God. My daddy was alcoholic and my mom. I wouldn't have got it. I wouldn't have got it. But my auntie raised me and the manna fell on me. That's the purpose of doing what the Lord said. It's inheritance. He passed down. He don't take it back. This thing could go on and on and on. And I tell God, thank you. One of my sons got killed the last part of last year, and the mama's still going through. I know there's a difference between the mama and the dad. But God warned me like he warned me. But the difference was I had an ear to hear. God told me the same thing he told my son. To get out. Come out the streets. At this thing. So you know what I did? I don't know. I'm scared of God. I ain't gonna do no anything. I turned to hurry up and went to running. I ran to his house. Said, yes, Lord, what you want me to do? He called him 3 times. He warned my son 3 times. Kept warning. But sometimes people think, oh, it can't happen to me. Lord, no. I sure miss him. But I thank God he warned. He warned me. So I could tell my children, my other children, hey, listen, God told him. God told him. When God tell you something, do what he said. You might don't understand everything, but try to walk that way. That's all I did. Everything, all my bad luggage, bills, everything, I went to God. That was it. I said, Lord, here I go. And then that's how I went. And as I got obedient, doing, then the Lord started blessing me more and more and more and more. So, I just hold on, because not just on a touch, I need to be whole. See, sometimes people just get a touch. That's a little blessing. But how many know them animals still out there on that job? That ain't gonna stop. I still need God. I mean, hey, I could go belly up any day now and there. You think they might not even come to the funeral. They say, well, he was a good worker. Well, that's it. They might send some flowers. But that's how it be. In verse 3 and 14 say, and therefore I have spoken unto the house of Eli that the iniquity of Eli's house shall not be purged with sacrifice nor offering forever. So that means they can't bring no sacrifice from the act for forgiveness. He letting you know it ain't gonna be done. It ain't gonna be like that. It ain't gonna be purged in that. So he gonna let you know what you done, that's what you gonna pay for. I tell God thank you that he didn't do me like that. Because I had sense to stop and put on brakes. Because, you know, in your mind, you feel like, you know, I was young. I said, Lord, I got time. That goes to show you. Time, I don't know what time lasts. It could be the day of tomorrow I go be with the Lord. So that's why I be careful how I treat my wife or how I treat anybody I run in contact with. Never know when the Lord might come and get me. And Samuel laid until the morning and opened the door of the house of the Lord. And Samuel feared to show Eli the vision. He was scared to show him what the Lord showed him. Then Eli called Samuel and said, Samuel, my son. And he answered, here am I. And he said, what is the thing that the Lord has said unto thee? I pray thee, hide it not from me. God do so to thee, and more also if thou hide anything from me, or all the things that he said unto me. He let him know what the Lord asked you, what the Lord told you. What did the Lord tell you about me? He was scared to tell her. Which I don't blame, you tell somebody the Lord says stop right now, you're gonna die, you're gonna feel some kind of way. Amen. You're gonna feel like they speaking. See, but all the wheels, we on the watchtower. We just tell you what the Lord say, give you his word, that's that. Amen. That's all we do. We all disciples of the Lord. And Samuel told him every whit and hide nothing from him. And he said, it is the Lord, let him do what seemed to him good. Huh? Eli knew it was the Lord that told him. Because everybody don't know what's going on in your house. Everybody don't know what you're doing. When a man of God, a woman of God up here, bring the word and they tell you something, they don't know what you're doing. Only God tells them to tell you. That's how that goes. People get to looking, well, like somebody that's talking about you. Nobody don't know your business. That's how you find out the Holy Ghost real. Because he gonna tell you when you ain't doing right. I got called out like that one time. Lady ain't know me. Said, come here. I looked around the church full of people. I looked around. She said, come here. You. I looked around again. Who you know? She said, you right there. I said, me? She said, yeah, come here. She said, let me tell you something. Get your mind on Jesus right now. It was a church full. The lady called me out. All the preachers up in the pulpit doing it. The lady called me out and told me what I was doing. Said, let me tell you something. Get your mind on Jesus. Your mind wondering. She said, right now, get your mind on Jesus. Amen. I wouldn't even remember. I went over there to visit my brother at the church. I wouldn't even remember at the church. The lady called me out. And the lady said, what church you go to? Well, I was going to Pastor Dawson's church over there. So the bishop at that church said, hey, you want to join him? I said, no, I don't move like that. I said, the Lord tell me I'm coming. Well, it was 3 weeks later, the Lord told me to go over there. But I move when the Lord tell me something. I don't just move on my own because I know if I do it, that's on me. If the Lord tell me, like y'all minding and doing that for God, let me tell you something. Y'all can go to God and anything you ask for. He gonna move quick. Because he know your heart. He know you're doing it. People now like to pick a lane. I didn't pick this. The Lord give me the white. The Lord put my face up there. I ain't do none of this. All I did what the Lord said do. That's it. The Lord made everything. Everything. Took her job. When we got married, she was working out what? Shut her job down, put me on one. Tell me what God won't do. Huh? Then her car went back. We riding right and stuff. But see, God know how this stuff. People get to saying, she taking care of me. Now, she can lay in the bed as long as she want to. I got to be on the mute. You know what I'm saying? That's how God do that. God said we're going to make us the head and not the tail. The limb and not the bow. He going to do what he said. People would have thought Pastor taking care of Poole. Now we thinking Connor now, but still, if she would have been working, I'm home, people said, no, Pastor taking care of Poole. When we got married, people looked at me crazy and her crazy. You man a joke with no job? How that gonna work? How that gonna work? See, but you gotta have an ear to hear. If the Lord tell you to do it, it got to work. If not, you quote it back to him and say, Lord, you say it. That's all I do. I mean, when people get tired, I say, Lord, you say it. You say it, Lord, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. I ain't got no business want if the Lord is my shepherd. The easy stuff we won't do. The hardest stuff we try to do. I'm telling you, ain't nothing. I never seen nothing easy like that in my whole life. I just do what the Lord say and get blessed. I try to do it my way and be a mess. All right, verse 3 and 19 says, Samuel grew, and the Lord was with him, and did let none of his word fall to the ground. Ain't that something? Not only God be with you, he don't let none of your words fall to the ground. So that means whatever you say, it's going to stand. That's what I'm saying. God going to make ways out of no way. Man, sometimes I look back over my life and thinking, how did I get this far? Huh? How did I come this far to leave now? Ain't no way. I leave God now, and I don't come way across. It's more dangerous to go back across where I came from. I'm already here, so I just wait till he take me a little far. And that's what God will do. I want to thank God for the Davises, because that's how we started this video ministry. The Davises. We ain't know nothing about putting stuff on the internet. That's how God will do it. He sent the guy with video the church, the messages. Man, that's the power of God. Lean not that you don't understand it, but verse 20 says, and all Israel from Dan even to Bathsheba knew that Samuel was established to be a prophet of the Lord. And the Lord appeared against in Shiloh, for the Lord revealed himself to Samuel in Shiloh by the word of the Lord. That's how the Lord revealed. By the word of the Lord. I tell God, thank you. People come in here, they think ministry, they think it's money in it. God will give it to you first and see what you do with it. That's it. That's the easiest thing we want to do. He'll make a way. He sent them, they were video, you know how much they cost a video, a message? Anytime y'all need to know something, you got to have an ear to hear. He told me what to get. He said, go to Amazon, everything you got to have an ear. God could be telling you something. And you know what we'll do? In our mind, we'll think of 100 ways not to do what the Lord said, because it don't make no sense. That's how God works. God don't work with no sense. He works nonsense. Huh? Well, it don't make no sense to you. That's what he works. Who would have thought man or white with no job? How crazy that sound? It wouldn't work. How many people will do that? But God told her to do it. Huh? I know God. You know, I know who I am in God, so I just keep going. Don't worry about what people say. People gonna talk about Jesus. So I know what they're gonna do to me. I wouldn't stand a chance. She did what the Lord said. Her mama say, you sure? You better pray again. Now I say, hey, God said, Poole, send it through a couple of more people. God send reference. He just don't one person. He'll tell you through somebody else. You be watching TV, and the preacher on TV will tell you, what? He telling you what to do. And I tell you what, y'all thank God for your mama. Because I tell you, if it had not been for the Lord, on our side, man, I tell you, I know I ain't play by mine. So that's the word for the night, today. I tell God, thank you. Happy Mother's Day.